Hey, what is going on? And today I'm going to talk about what I carry. Okay, so I'm new to this. I generally don't do a lot of YouTube videos. I have a channel, but I really don't maintain it. Obviously, it has very few followers. It is what it is. But I wanted to share with you, my friends, maybe some colleagues, people that I know, essentially what I carry. And I'm going to start from left to right. I'm going to go around the table here, and I'm going to show you a few things that I have that are kind of my rotation, that are part of my daily carry, and then what is my little daily carry toolkit, okay? So going from left to right, I have this multimeter tool. This is a hydrometer and thermometer, and then when you open it up, it has a mirror that you can use to reflect sunlight in case you need an emergency. And then inside, this has a magnifying glass and a level. This also has a compass as well that you can dial yourself into. All right. On the side of this device, there's a whole bunch of other little things. There's a fire starter, a whistle, a flint, that kind of thing. This is not part of my everyday carry. Okay. What that essentially means is this is not something that I would actually carry on me wherever I go. So this is going to live in my kayaking kit, or this is going to live in my camping kit. Okay. This next tool is something that I bought a long time ago when I had my very first Leatherman. This is the right angle bracket adapter for a screwdriver. Now, what this tool does is this tool basically comes off, and you take your Leatherman and you slide this into your Leatherman like this. And this becomes more of a screwdriver sort of thing. This is the version 1 of this. So this is version 1.0. It doesn't have the little slider mechanism that locks it in place. This accepts the 1/4-inch hex bolts. You can use this to put a ratchet adapter on here or a little toolkit. Again, this is not something that I carry with me. I find that this toolkit is kind of restrictive, that it only gives me 6 tools plus the actual adapter itself. So I really don't carry this too much with me. This will live in my car. This will live with me when I'm going other places where I know I'm going to have a bigger lift. I do have another smaller toolkit that I use that I keep this with in case I don't have a screwdriver, and I can adapt the Leatherman to the screwdriver or to a ratchet set. Again, this is not part of my everyday tool carry. Okay. What is part of my everyday tool carry is my wallet. Now, I used to have a biker wallet, like a really big piece of leather that would kind of hang out. This year I wanted something small. I keep a couple lens wipes in here, credit cards, a couple dollars in cash, some other things in there as well. Very small form factor, very lightweight. But the really big thing is the chain, okay? And this chain has been with me for 26 years. I've had this exact chain since high school. Now, it sounds so cliche, but, you know, that's a long time ago. Even the chain adapters have been kept on this thing for 25 years. Okay, so I have that. That's an everyday carry with me. Then I have my set of keys, right? So I got my car keys, and the coolest thing I like is this little key smart adapter. And what this does is it pops out all my keys, so they're all in like one little space going forward. So I have my work keys there, I have my home keys there, I have everything going forward. I keep a 32 gig USB-A type adapter on the keyring as well, in case I need to move data, and then a carabiner. And then the carabiner clips onto the wallet chain. Clips onto the wallet chain if I can do it with one hand. Like this, and then this goes on my belt. Okay? So basically I carry this with me wherever I go. That kind of lives there. All right. Now, the other thing that goes with me all the time, too, is I was blessed with poor vision, so I have a pair of sunglasses that I just keep in the case. The sunglasses always have a lens cloth with them whenever I'm not wearing them. Even like in my house when I'm storing them, I always store them with the cloth around them. And if you notice here, I have a little croaky thing. The glasses are about, let's just say they're a small fortune. because I have a super bad vision. Okay, so that brings me to the Leatherman tool, and that brings me to all the stuff in this kit over here. So we all know what the Leatherman wave is. If you don't know what the Leatherman wave is, the Leatherman, not the Leatherman wave, the Leatherman surge, I should say. This is the Leatherman surge. I'm so used to saying the wave because I had a wave for so long. I got the surge about 12 years ago and just kind of never looked back. So the surge is the big end tool. It's the bigger of the multi-tools. It's got the wire strippers, it's got the wire cutters, it's got all of the external tools. It's got a serrated knife that you can see. It's got a sharpened regular steel blade, you can see. It's got scissors, which I use all the time. And it's got the file, okay? The reason why I like this tool is because this tool allows you to use T-bar shanks. And the T-bar shanks allow me to adapt this tool so where I can cut metal, or I can cut wood, or I can use it as a file. So I just pop that on there. I can go away with some aluminum or some brass or some copper. The file always lives on my knife for some reason. That's the tool that I like going forward. Okay, so that's the Leatherman Surge. The next tool over that I have are the 24-bit. This is a 24-bit kit, and I also bought the optional carbide glass adapter here. So that's a tool you would use if you had to break a car window or if you need to shatter something. That's this one on the bottom right here, about where my thumb was. Okay, all right. I showed you these little tools here. What these are basically. This is a wood cutting knife, and that just lives in the kit. So I have that in this kit right here. And I also have a coarse metal and a fine metal knife as well going forward, okay? So I drop those into the kit, and then it's kind of getting smaller. Other things I have the bit driver adapter. I do use this a lot. I've had this for about 2 months now. Didn't think I would use it that much, and it's always coming out of my kit for something. I did just buy the ratchet adapter as well, but that is not here yet. That will be for a later review going forward. Little mini flashlight. I can't say you always use it, but you always should have it. And I like these mini pens. These mini pens are good. So how do I get all of that stuff into here? Okay. So what I do is I start with the bit adapters, and I take them into the front compartment. Pull the chain, so the chain kind of hangs to the front, so I have a way to get it out. Take the tool, push the tool forward, so it creates some pressure on the front to open the pocket up. Then I take the knife blades and push them in the back. So I have my tool bits, I have my knife, and my Leatherman, and my blade adapter. Then there's a little space over on the left and right hand side. I just drop the bit adapter in there. This is where it gets tricky. Let's see if I can do this. Yes, I can. Put the flashlight on, and then put the pen on. Close it all up, and you're way to go. Okay, so that's my kit. That's my Leatherman. Here's my everyday carry. Here's my everyday carry, and then these are my partial carry. So those are the things you're going to find with me in some capacity all the time. I really never leave home without the Leatherman. Obviously, I never leave home without the eyeglasses because I need them. The keys and wallet live together. They're married together. One goes one place, the other goes the other place. Even around my house, if I strap the wallet on, I put the keys on it all the time, so I never lose them. It's pretty ridiculous, too. There's other things that I carry which basically aren't that essential. I do have a pair of wireless headphones that go with me pretty much everywhere as well, but they're not really for this kind of demonstration. They're just kind of something to have. Okay, if you like what you see, subscribe and like my channel. I appreciate you viewing, and if you have any questions, put your in the comments. Thank you. Bye-bye.